Alhaja Kudi, also known as Kudi Alhaja, was a well-known and successful fabric merchant in Lagos Island. But her success came at a price, a dark and sinister price that would eventually consume her. Kudi's story began in the small town of Remo in Ogun State in 1965. Baba Waheed, a 40-year-old bachelor, met Iya Waheed through a mutual friend. In those days, it was expected for men to marry at a young age, and Baba Waheed's friends urged him to do the same. They believed that a young wife would be easier to control, and so Baba Waheed met 21-year-old Iya Waheed and they got married. But their marriage was far from happy. Baba Waheed was a man who valued his own space and didn't want to share it with anyone, not even his own wife. He treated Iya Waheed with disdain and barely acknowledged her existence. Their marriage became a sham, and Baba Waheed openly expressed his belief that women were insignificant and only good for the kitchen. Despite this, Iya Waheed stayed by his side and bore him 4 children, 3 sons and a daughter named Kudi. Baba Waheed showed no interest in his daughter, as he had always wanted sons. Kudi grew up feeling neglected and unloved by her father, who made it clear that he preferred his sons over her. As Kudi grew older, she became street smart and took it upon herself to provide for her family. She helped her mother with household chores and took on various odd jobs to make money. Her mother, who had failed at several businesses, was resigned to being a housewife and relied on her husband for everything. Kudi's brothers went to university and she was proud to contribute to their education, but her father's disdain towards her never wavered. He warned his sons not to treat women well, instilling in them the belief that women were conniving and not to be trusted. Kudi, determined not to rely on men, moved to Lagos at the age of 25. She started as a shop assistant in Lagos Island, but her street smart and determination soon led her to open her own fabric shop. She became known as Kudi Alhaja and quickly became the biggest importer of fabrics in Lagos Island. However, Kudi's success was not ordinary. She had visited a powerful herbalist who promised her wealth and success in exchange for a sacrifice. Kudi agreed and performed a ritual that would involve burying a person in her shop. She did this in all her shops and soon her business was thriving. But with every success, there comes a price. Kudi's dark secret was discovered by a group of thugs who had been monitoring her movements. They blackmailed her, demanding a huge sum of money every month to keep her secret. Kudi, who was money hungry, agreed to their demands and they left her alone. But as time passed, the thugs grew greedier and Kudi grew tired of paying them. She conspired with their leader, Saheed, to eliminate the rest of the crew so that she could pay him alone. Saheed, who had become greedy himself, agreed to the plan. One by one, the thugs started to disappear and no one suspected Saheed. But Saheed's suspicions about Kudi grew and he started to record their conversations and collect evidence. He even told people about Kudi's dark secrets, but no one believed him. Kudi, who had become the talk of the town, threw a lavish 50th birthday party with all the whoos and woo of Lagos in attendance. But the rumors about her continued to spread, and the family of her last sales rep, Sherifa, who had gone missing, started to demand answers. Despite Kudi's attempts to bribe and threaten them, the family insisted on digging up her shop to confirm their suspicions. The police got involved and they found Sherifa's body buried in Kudi's shop. Shocked and horrified, they dug up all of Kudi's shop and found the bodies of all her missing sales rep. Kudi was arrested along with her herbalist and Saheed. She was sentenced to life imprisonment and soon after she fell ill and died in prison. Her story, which had started with greed and sacrifice, ended in tragedy and death. The people of Lagos Island were left in shock and disbelief. They had never suspected that the successful and wealthy Alhaja Kudi was capable of such dark and heinous acts. and her name, once synonymous with success and wealth, became a symbol of fear and horror. No one dared to speak her name again.